Oh, I'm such a coffee boy. Yeah, goddamn. Why do I don't have much left to do. That one. Oh, what I just said was a lie. This shit about a volcanic token, huh? Who the fuck are you, huh? Oh, I randomly got accents out of the blue. Just run out from the ether. Okay, wait, hold on. So with the quest next patch plus a little bit more exploration, it should be maxed. Alright, fuck this up. Okay, anyway. I am at the Children of Echoes. Is that really as specific as willing to get? I mean, what they're asking me to find sounds like it's related to the Gemomancers. Jewelers? That's probably a better term. I'm pretty confident though. Oh, you! Yes, that thing.
You have to be more strict with naughty kids.
Hey, what's up with that kid? What? But that can't be the end of that quest. Okay, I guess we're doing this instead. Yes, Kulahal. Or if it's Ahau, then it's... yeah, Kulahau. Okay. Process jam in the shop, leaving instructions that I personally delivered to you. Not here. Tools being stolen. Didn't bring that back. Why is that a problem? Really? Okay, well. I guess it was just on a vacation. Nothing embarrassing happened. Wait, that's the end of it? Whoops.
The old tools really are the best.
Gemstones have been stored in the rest area? What do you mean? Oh shit! Well, that is good to know. You know what? I actually keep using these. As long as it's cheaper than 5,000, then this is worth it. Are you the one I'm looking for? How about something that qualifies as both then? A gemstick. Just beat the ever-loving shit out of them in style. You just make up your own name. Oh, okay. I'm still annoyed about not finding them. Ah, gem merchant. Wait, hold on. Okay. This is kind of pointless. Vishab? See, we got a fellow expert here. Zeus, just hand it over. You know you want to give it to me. Okay, where the hell can I find this dude? Guess I don't know who I'm looking for. It's extra annoying. I'm sure I can do better. Hello. I also think it's a stupid question. I've not done well for 5 years. Like, how the fuck do you expect that to change? Think about dance competitions at stage Tepetal. Why do you make these words so goddamn difficult? Also, the music goes too hard out of the blue. Is she part of a dance troupe? I don't understand. This dude has my moves. He's a little slimmer though. Good for him.
So, about those music records you mentioned earlier.
There's something just really funny about chill dancing. Oh, he's the one I'm supposed to talk to? Fucking, why can't they just give me a name from the beginning? Also, hello, how are you? I guess. Should probably have started with that. Is there any room to negotiate? I think this is the character I managed to skip the story of. I was attempted this feat in almost 500 years. Well, I'm sure we'll achieve it this time. Here, where's this entrance? Relics Association. Is that who he is? I don't remember. Hey, Relics guy. Yeah, you've met him before, haven't you? Is he ever gonna grow up? I'm just waiting for this to pull some sort of Secret of Mana twist where he turns into a dragon and I have to kill him at the end. I guess that functions as a spoiler if you're ever planning on playing that game. Oh. Who's mumbling? Yeah, I'm pretty legendary already. Don't need to thank me too much. It's a great way to confirm a theory, though. That's not how I treat my guests. What is... Oh, is that where we're going next? You're gonna throw me into Mount Doom? Remove the mark of the Flame Lord's blessing. Oh, yeah! The required token types to the volcano. Okay, yeah, this is the dude I managed to skip the questline for, kind of. What ruins? Which I only just found on the woven scroll, by the way, okay. Who has tested this? I gotta take my dino body to a volcano and perform a baptism. Seems legit. Who is the chief of the Children of Echoes? So the burden falls on you, right? I don't have to do anything? Oh, cursed and a blessing? Oh. I like my odds. I fancy my chances. Okay, test them how? What? But you just told me he needed to be tested himself. What the fuck is this? Like the episode of Pokemon where Ash has to decide whether or not to evolve Pikachu? It's fine, we'll just use a Geostone later. Which sounds pretty redundant if I'm being honest, but I'm sure this all the same. Yeah, what haven't I been in immense peril, according to this game's logic? Okay, just point me in the direction. Man. I do not pay attention to that shit, so I didn't know either. Thanks for informing me, though. My life is enriched. Always happy to hear about people getting fatter. Makes me feel better about myself. Why are you up to date, Donovan? It's like the only time I've heard his music is because he keeps ending up in like the end credits of different movies. That's like all the association I have with him. So as you can tell, I'm pretty out of touch. Ancient Custom dictates, yada 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 yada. Green Quetzal, have I even seen it? 96, why so many? Those numbers are too high. Can we make it one fight and one gem? Can you give me a discount on those? The purpose of those formalities was to foster a bond between humans, right? We've done it already. Are we best friends already? Like, what sort of bond are we talking about? Not a big fan, but his song quite dope. Just the one? Don't know which one you're referring to. I'm assuming it's the one where there's a music video and you see him being fat, just based on context clues. Poor guy. Like that's how you're introduced to him. Like, man, who's this dude? What? What? Oh, so he's finally gonna use his hammer. Okay. Place for tunneling? Are we? What kind of fight are we doing? Oh, okay. We're just okay. This.
Make yourselves at home.
Man, they went right to it.
Let the world collide. Dissipate.
Sir?
Out of my way.
He's gonna die so fast. Christ. Well, I actually think this team. Could you chill? The absolute chaos in the background. Jesus Christ. I actually think this team I have is better than the one with Raiden Shogun at Constellation 3. I got mixed feelings about this. Ooh, I'm not sure even the best warrior in a trophy could take you out. What? You think? Blinding Lights? Isn't that a Kanye song? Flashing Lights? Fuck, I might be mixing things up. Either way, haven't heard it. Just to be clear. Don't know if that's any useful information, but I'm assuming he's one of the more popular people. Played on the radio and everything constantly, isn't he? What kind of music are you into? You got like more niche tastes? Like my favorite band is Sigur Rós. I'm not sure they've ever been on the radio. Dude, I hadn't heard a Kanye song in so goddamn long until recently. And I only listened to him because I was like, have I heard a single Kanye song? And then I started playing them and it turned out, oh yeah, I've heard like at least 20% of all the albums. They've reached me somehow. But it's just kind of funny how I forget what I've heard after a while. It might be Alzheimer's. Maybe I shouldn't be laughing. Oh, thank you very much. But nobody wants to pick up a set of boxing gloves? Take me on in the ring? You're just warming up, you know. You weren't bad. No, it was worse. Kaki too, goddamn right. Should assert dominance? Okay, stand over there while I piss on you. That's how I establish dominance. All genres? Yeah, kind of me too. It's like, I don't feel like there are bad genres, just bad songs within them. Like, I feel like if I can appreciate everything from dubstep to fucking classical music with Patchable and D-Canon, then I'm pretty sure I can appreciate most things. It's just funny, like, when I tell people this shit, it means they get even more offended when they try to share songs with me and I don't like them. Which is the only way to live. Rare. Is he... but let's not jump to conclusions. Has he been taking care of himself? He's just sort of been following me around. Like, I jumped into a volcano. I think it was there. Also, let me think. Has he shown up in the main cutscenes at all? Or is it just like some sort of side character thing? I don't know. For my accomplishments? Oh, great! Is it a crown? I guess that counts. What is this, like a helmet? Like there's the nose, there's the eye. I think you should cover the front of your head. I'm pretty sure you need that part, but hey. That's for the official name? Well, Manku, here's your cue. Oh, fuck off. The Talisman of Vaxaklahun Ubakan. There you go. Fucking nailed it. Are there people who only listen to one genre? Wait, why am I saying... Like, yeah, there are some people who pretty much, like, exclusively listen to hip-hop. I don't understand that, like... You'd think it'd get boring after a while, but then again, like, finding music also takes effort. So I got a feeling a lot of these people just end up sort of stuck in their own ways just because they're not exposed to anything else. Can't really blame them, but it sounds like you've had I don't know how to phrase this, rougher encounters with them than I have. Judgy people, huh? It's funny, I feel like most people I meet are pretty chill. Like, the only places I've met people who have been, like, pretty douchey is basically online. Like, if I ever meet somebody face to face, they... they usually have enough social sense to not be a dick. Then again, some people don't evolve past high school, so good luck with that shit. What do you mean you did, actually? I've been talking for so long now. I don't know which... Oh, a close encounter? Bad encounter? Yeah. It's like, it's really fucking weird when you have people who are extremely confrontational for no reason. Which is pretty funny, because according to my friends, I'm good at dealing with it, but it's apparently because it doesn't register. Like, when people act confrontational, I'm assuming they're joking. Oh yeah, of course. Like one K-pop song and your dick is off. We all know how that works. I'm not sure I've listened to a single K-pop song myself though. No, I must have heard it. Like it's too popular not to. It's just, again, it doesn't register. Oh yeah, wasn't there? There's like an all-female K-pop group, isn't there? Was that the one with like insanely many members? I don't know. I think I've heard one of those. It was okay, and that's as far as I got. Like, I mean, think about this. Genshin has like some of my favorite music. How much overlap does that have with K-pop? Then again, I also like music that goes extremely hardcore. Like, there's this one fucking song that's almost all just distorted bass, and I love it. But it's like, there's almost no musicality left at that point. It's pretty funny. What was it called? Like, it was called Death Camp, but it's a remix specifically where they just fucking bass it out the wazoo. Yeah. Oh, the creator, sure. Shadient Remix, yeah, that's the one. I'm not clicking it because the second I do, my shit's gonna get banned. I think it might be Girls' Generation. I mean, like, South Korea is known for their plastic surgery. Like, it's almost like a fucking coming of age ritual at this point, from what I've heard. It's like, it's really weird to me. And then there seems to be some sort of like internal racism where they try to change their eyelids specifically. Is like a really popular type of facelift. Like that's a little disconcerting. Really don't think people should feel pressured enough to get plastic surgery because of beauty standards, but hey, as long as they're happy with it, I guess. Then again, like, if the surgeries aren't that risky, and all surgeries carry some form of risk, I don't know. Some people also just really can't deal with how they look. At which point, it's like either plastic surgery or suicide, so... maybe if I can get back to this plotline, let's see. Pyro Dragon Sauron's Death. Why such a huge title? The Sage, yes, heard about him. Got the fire back. Did they manage to purge any curses? Doubt it. Wait. Did it used to be night? I've been here a while, haven't I? Like there's tales from him from the tribal layer of that Ochkanatlan. Okay. Oh, are they talking about the... Yeah, what was his name? Yeah, Waxla Clahoon Ubakan. Oh, that's the... Okay. Sounds like he's pretty important here. Media shows it's always white people, the ones being racist, but they haven't went to Asian countries. Dude, like... racism is pretty much everywhere. Like... It shows up pretty... It shows up pretty consistently. It's pretty well studied that what promotes racism is a lack of exposure to other races. Because then people can just create myths and people will inherently believe them, because why the fuck would your friends lie about pointless shit like that? But that's how racists work and that's how it spreads, so... It usually takes like 1 or 2 encounters with the other race and then you go, I don't know, doesn't really seem like these racist stereotypes are applicable. But then again, it also only takes 1 or 2 bad encounters and people are just like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure all these racist stereotypes are applicable. Like, people jump to conclusions too fast. But yeah, like, Aren't Chinese people, what, specifically in the West, especially racist against Indians and vice versa, just because they have such close encounters? Oh, now she's back. Okay. She just fucking abandoned me. And then as soon as you're here, she ignores me and talks to you. Fucking... Well, one of us is popular. Many stories of what, specifically? Which direction? Also, hey you, Mia, we're talking about racism. That's the topic of the day. How racist are you? On a scale from 1 to N-word. I don't think that's how the scale works, but fuck it. Of course it can be jelly. None of those other 8 show up. Like, those 8 are just people who are, like, trying to sell me shit. I'm super racist. I hate everybody equally, but for different reasons. Racist reasons. Stop reminding her! God damn it, I can't go through another fucking conversation about this shit. Attention is attention. What, you mean hate? Sure, I can live with people being racist towards me. After all, it's just attention. All attention is good attention. Oh, the sage has become phlogiston itself, has he? He's a fucking elemental. God damn it. Also, Aya Franco too. Each year boasted its own success over the Sage League title. Why haven't I heard about any of them? It's only that one guy. Yeah, there he goes. Storyteller speculations. Make Tito mad one day. I'm sure he will be. Hi, Karamba. Okay, well, I guess it's time to end this stream, guys. It's been good. But I can only put up with this edge for so long. Oh, wait. Until the end of the song. Tradition does demand one thing. You're the best. How do you measure best? Loyalty? Like, dude, Franco's the loyal one. He shows up, we have a nice chit chat about racism. You show up, you demand mod, then you leave. Then you show back up, you demand mod, then you leave. I'm on. Yeah, there you go. See, now you're leaving again. This is what I'm talking about. Pick a different topic. He's too sane? I think he might be right. I think he might be sane, like completely sane. And it, oh, there's the racism. Okay. He has no time for mod. He's here. Yeah, you think he's fulfilling that racist stereotype too? Always studying. Is he becoming a doctor? I got fucking respect for that shit. Seems hard. Then again, I see how the standards of some of the people who are trying to become doctor. I'm just like, I'm not sure they should. What? You, Mia, what the fuck? He doesn't eat dogs? What are you implying? You've gone too far this time. Of course you are, Franco. Of course you are, and you'll have it in due time. Once you've eliminated the usurper. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're gonna have to create an account on Twitch so you can get rid of her. And then she's forced to go to YouTube, and then you ban her again! You just play whack-a-mole, it's great! Oh yeah, she's staring into my soul. Give me a second. There, is that better? I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm not sure why the fuck eating dogs are supposed to be so horrible compared to other animals. Like, I'm pretty sure they also eat plain. Not sure what the bias is about. I don't know why I said that. I absolutely know what the bias is about. Animal cute. Don't kill the cute ones. I like the cute ones. Kill the ugly ones. But have you seen a fucking calf run around its mother? Just like kicking the air because it's so fucking happy? We eat those. Probably is too nice to ban. That's also a ritual you'll do. That's just moral support. A ritual for moral support, I respect it. What? Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Eat that with this one? I don't know. Something tells me it's crunchy. God damn it. Now you're just making me think about how everything tastes. Do you think we've chosen some of those animals because of how they taste? Or just because they're easy to domesticate? Crusty, probably, yeah. Yeah, Franku, unleash your dark side. And wicked tides break upon you as if they were the hardest of stones. You soar through the mountains like the hardiest bird. Okay. I'd rather be a fast one than a hardy one, but I guess I'm not dying. It's bound to be full of it, sure. Don't forget each other, for fate must bring an inevitable farewell. Is people thinking you're nice a good thing? Like, Like, people knowing you're nice is one thing, but, like, if you have a reputation, then you can only disappoint. If people think you're an asshole and then you show up, it's like, wow, you're really nice. It's like, wow, thank you. Wait, what do you mean? A sensitive weakling? You and me, I will end you. How dare you? What, are you thanking me for ending you? Okay, well, I'll get to it eventually. Oh, dude, can I get a blessing? Like, send it through the screen. Post it to me. You eat well, drink well, sleep sumptuously, and see goodly growth. Well, everything except the last one has been true so far. Can it even grow goodly or otherwise? Yeah, exactly, that's my point. It's been... Wait, what? Oh yeah, 3 mountains. Yeah, we've been talking about that. What, you gonna leave in shame now? No. Remember, loyalty means this is a hostage situation now. You can't leave. The second you leave, you're no longer loyal, which means I'm gonna give somebody else the mod just to spite you. I mean, they're both just interpretations. Who cares? You know what you are. Why justify yourself? Like, it just reminds me of the fucking Red Pill community that cracks me up so much, where you have to be an asshole to women and juggle at least 3 of them at once in order to be seen as a man. It's like, really? You think juggling more relationships is somehow more chill? It's fucking insane. And if you don't do it, you're not a man, you know. But I'd go with the common sense. Someone accepts this blessing, but only just, okay? I swear to God, if she actually grows during the game, I'd be amazed. Right of witnesses? I've been seen. Ugh. There's one thing I really like from the new Mad Max movies. And that's just the fucking quote, "witness me." It's like, it's such a fucking fun thing to shout just before you fuck up tremendously. Witness me and then just blow yourself up. I mean, to me, Sigma is just another meme. It's all fucking memes, Jesus Christ. What was it? I like the description somebody had of this whole Sigma, Alpha, Beta descriptions. It's all just horoscope for men. Like, who gives a shit? I don't believe in astrology. I don't believe in any of those fucking labels. It just seems like a way for people to feel good about themselves, mostly. Which makes it sad whenever I see it. Like, how many coping mechanisms do you need? Just fucking live your life. But apparently that is difficult for people. The rune's entrance isn't far? Okay. Well, you want to give me a hint? Well, aren't there several runes? What do you mean? Right, yeah. Well, isn't that where I found a spin crystal? I think so. Isn't being a Sigma just a meme on TikTok or whatever? You just do weird shit and you say Sigma grind set.
Our bond is strong.
Like, I know so little, I'm just fucking guessing. You absolute fools. Why do they just blow themselves up? Does that happen every time you run past? That's pretty funny. Have you met people that seriously do that? Like, I keep forgetting there are animals that actually have health bars. God damn it. Like, I always find people who meme, but then I hear about people online that know people that take it seriously, and I'm just like, it feels like I live in a different dimension. Where, like, some people are like mediums, they have like spirit connections to the other side, where I just hear about people who exist that do weird shit that doesn't make sense to me. Like all of America. By harassing women and labeling themselves as Sigma. Wait, isn't that just an alpha? How is that different? Or, you know, self-proclaimed alphas. I thought being Sigma meant you didn't give a fuck. Like, I'm a Sigma. I'm fucking sitting at home playing Genshin Impact. That's the Sigma grind set. I feel like Sigma is just like miscellaneous. You don't do what most people do. So you're a Sigma. What does the Sigma symbol actually mean? I kind of forgot.
Stand with me.
Oops, let's not forget this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's been vanquished. So this place is relevant. Prepare yourself. What? Oh. Ooh. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I gotta be right back because I want more food to eat. Because apparently eating once in your entire life just isn't enough, which is kind of inconvenient, but that's how it works. And then I'm gonna do the story quest so they can do the talking for me. Have you ever been accused of harassing women? I've just heard of some people having like weird encounters with some people. Oh yeah. Wait, shit. Sorry, I'm not sure why I said, oh yeah, like I've done that myself. What I mean is, I just remembered I need to go kill those Fatui bastards again and try to use your strategy of just blowing them up almost quite literally. Playing gambling game just to get 4 copies of a green child, definitely Sigma. I only have 3 copies, okay? One of them is real. I'm not sure that I'm not sure that was a point in my favor. Listen, eventually the woman will come to me via streaming. That'll definitely happen. It's a very realistic goal, and I will not have you shoot me down. Okay, fuck it for two symbols. Ba-boom. Yep.
Stay put. Yeah, ha. Grow, grow, grow. Yeah, yeah.
Man, if I had Yao Yao upgraded, like what? Like, why is this where my mind goes? I'm not Sigma, I'm fucking Omega. I'm at the bottom of the food chain. Anyway, so you know how to listen to her. I'm just gonna do this, and like I said, be right back. Oh, actually, just so it's easier to come back here. Where is this shit? Yeah, there we go. Right back. You've been having the greatest of conversations, I see. chilling in bed, shouldn't you? Shouldn't you be asleep? Like, based on the time zone differential, how much do you sleep? Is your entire sleep schedule like upside down? This almost sounds like you don't have time to sleep if you don't. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm here for. My stream is nice and boring, so I'll fall asleep eventually after I whisper sweet nothings into his ear. In between all the screaming that I do in this game. I mean, in Japan, I don't think what they use even qualifies as mattresses. Let people sleep on what they want, Yumi. Jesus Christ, you're so judgy. Franco, wait, this is one of those people you were talking about. So judgy. Podcast with Isaac. Oh, yeah. What we do is mouth sounds into the microphone. Damn it, the mic doesn't pick it up. Wait, I need to create another one just for mouth sounds. Like, I currently use that audio input to like filter out all the bad sounds, which should filter at me in that case, but you know what I mean. So yeah, now we have it. Let's see. Default? No. Here we go. Yeah. 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 Wait, hold on. No! No, I changed the wrong one! Shit! Wait, yes? No? Wait, oh, there it is. Yeah! Yeah! Oh god. Oh, it's real loud. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Shit, Christ. Okay. Okay. Okay, time to mute it. Jesus. I think I ruined the... Also, again... Franco's in bed trying to chill. I'm so sorry. Let's do something a little more relaxed. Wait, actually, I can make way worse sound. Here's one of my favorites. There we go. Okay, now going back. Let's all pretend like that didn't happen. I'm so sorry, man. Like, the other thing that's part of my sound filter thing is that it also normalizes the audio volume, so I wasn't expecting the other one to be as loud as it was. It was all red the entire time. Yes, you're welcome. I'm sure that was the most relaxing ASMR you've had all minute.
Painted to an envelope? Ah, at long last, you're back.
Goddamn right. Oh, that's right. I've been on this mission for like a month.
I hear you've done much for our people these last few days.
Don't know who the
Everyone
fuck
has
told
nothing
that.
but praise for you.
They're
Many young
lying.
people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Yeah.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
Of course you hope it'll go quick.
Well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony
Like,
site.
what the fuck else would you say? I really hope this mission goes slowly and painfully. What do you mean? You don't think women like a good lick? I just go full turbo, just... Wait. All you gotta do is roll the R's. And then you put your mouth over to it. somebody had a fucking amazing description of some dude's voice. Like, it was so much bass and so low that they said, I bet all he has to do is scream into her pussy to make her come. The vibrations themselves is all it takes. Yumiya, that was so fucking wholesome. I think that's what made it funny. Imagine Ginny slurping soup that his wife cooked for him. Just... I think the funniest part of that is if you imagine me young. Like, if you're old enough, then slurping soup makes perfect sense. But like a 20-year-old... I feel like soup is something you start having once you've lost your teeth. And I'm getting pretty close. Actually, I take good care of my teeth, and you should. Oh, shit. This is nice. Thanks for letting me know. Can I change now? Okay.
Of course, there's no rush.
I like that the game is just like, by the way, bring fire. You weren't expecting me to brush my fucking... I will end you. You keep slandering the good name of Chinny Chin Chin. After Indomie? What is Indomie? Honestly though, most soups are good. Like, it's just water and flavor. Like, what's not to like? Well, it not being filling and making you piss and then you're hungry like 5 minutes later. That's pretty bad. But still, like, the flavor itself. Haven't told me before what Indomie is? No, I don't think you have. For some reason, the more you're building this up, the less I want to know. But... Okay.
Are you ready?
I guess so. What are you, though? Wait, you're Muslim, so where the hell does that place you in the world? I don't know. Indomie going worldwide. Okay, I'm just Googling this. Also, look up Death Camp Shady and Tree Mix. Or ASMR. Indomie. Oh, the noodles. Oh, yeah, right. Wait. You have Indomie and then soup? Like, Indomie is basically soup. Oh, wait. Oh, you mean, like, in terms of rank. Indomie, then soup. Okay, never mind. It's just me reading that wrong. Man, this stream is going too fast for the naked eye, isn't it? We've almost made it through this dialogue that was supposed to be like a minute long. Is Indomie Indonesian? Like, just based on the phonetics, I would assume so, but... Don't know how much I should be assuming. Eh. Congratulations, Franco! Main export, doing well. Indomie, Indo-you, Indo-we, okay? It means you're greedy and hungry. Fucking no.
Off we go!
Apparently. Man,
Here we are.
lemon sorbet British hour.
Our honored guests have arrived. I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make extra work for yourselves on our account.
Oh, if
What?
it means
No.
getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to
Pay
bear.
for me.
A resolution will come in due course. But every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
No
That's not
one
true.
would disagree with you if that were
You can have
possible,
two
Chief.
great fires if you
But it's
just
been far
divide it
too
in
long
two.
since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last Turn Fire night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice.
Wait, you're
Many are away
Indomie's
from home
neighbor?
and cannot make it back
Indomie
in time.
himself? John Indomie, the creator of Indomie? Fuck, I'm so distracted now. Somehow, trying to keep up with chat, this conversation, and my fucking food is just impossible. 4 languages is too many. What are you trying to say? Filled? Oh, food. What is wrong with your fingers? Yeah, food.
That may be so, but
I'm eating
still.
cherry pie and
Good
lemon
evening,
sorbet.
Traveler in Paimon.
Kanichi! Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous flame bearer.
Very well, but make it quick. Let me know when you're done, and we will begin the ceremony.
Let's step to the side.
Do I know 3 languages?
Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
Nah.
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them.
Okay. What's the exact point at which you know a language officially? Oh, well, if that's how you measure that, then... You have a lot of countries that are close to each other, and they're considered having different languages, but there's so much overlap, it's just a different accent, basically. Like, obviously the words are different, but... they're close enough to that you can just wing it, if you already know the other one. Like in Scandinavia. Wait, we've had this conversation before. Like, Swedes, Norwegians, and Danes can all generally understand each other, except for Danish, because not even the Danes understand Danish, so... Good luck.
What a surprise!
You should go to Denmark,
Flying
it's a great
ant has
time.
an ant-sized brain.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame
Which one would I
tonight,
learn first? What,
suggest
out
you
of-
stay quiet.
Malaysian and Indonesian? I don't fucking know. Like, why would I choose one over the other? Like, I'm an uncultured swine. I don't know anything about those places. What's there to do over there? If I go to either country. Like, I should definitely go during monsoon season, right? That's a good idea.
See those sacred flame pillars? Once
No.
you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn. Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar. Then the ceremony is complete.
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it.
Alright, this shit. Yeah, right, Malaysia it is. Because it's definitely better that I try to learn his language, butcher it, and offend him immediately, than to learn the other one and then have him laugh because I'm butchering his nemesis' language. I don't know why I assume nemesis. Like, a lot of countries have, like, rivalries with other countries, and I can't tell which ones are serious because some of them say, like, really awful shit as a joke, and some of them say really awful shit and mean it, so... What do you mean Asian eyes are so hot? All you have to do is squint. Still remember my friend setting me up for a racist joke where he asked, so what sort of televisions do Asians prefer? And I just go, I don't know, widescreen, and just slow turns to me, pinches the sides of his eyelids and drags them to the side. Just... Dude's funny. But I'm being sarcastic on it? What the fuck? What? Have I ever been sarcastic in my whole life? Okay, we're moving on.
You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire, and you'll have to start over. I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
Simple enough.
So that's our part. What about you?
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift. You can
Alright.
leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
I mean, he's chill. He's just explaining. Like, what do you want him to do? Like, throw out the finger guns in the middle of the conversation? Like, or do you need him to be, like, half asleep during the explanation so he can't tell what the fuck he's saying?
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Well, then, shall we begin?
Ready when you are. But I think I saw Huni and the others just now.
Ow.
Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous. Just tell the chief when you're ready.
Who was Huni again? Like, not help us enough. Yeah, he's got to keep his image up and therefore not explain anything. Where the fuck are you? Why did I need to talk to...
Oh, Miss Traveler!
Oh.
You look so pretty today!
Oh my god! That sentence went well. You seeing this shit? They got fucking squiggly brackets and everything. This coding went well. Hey, Miss Nickname, you look pretty today. Ooh. Wasn't expecting that. And after talking to Frank about I shouldn't be too picky about how they fuck up some of the sentences every now and then, like it's to be expected, and then I see this shit. The fucking coding brackets in the middle of they basically just fucked up one of these squiggly brackets, I think, and that's all it took, and everything else is ruined. Miss Nickname, yeah, that's me. How did they know? Dude, this is the first time they got it right. It's me, Miss Nickname herself. Also, it's just not Miss Nickname, it's Miss Nickname! All caps. That's fucking good. I don't... Okay. Some people get mad when they see shit like this. To me, it's like an Easter egg. It's like, oh, found it!
You're gonna make sure the Mountain King never threatens us again, right?
There's only one way to do
I'll be
that.
cheering you on the whole time.
I hate kids. Too positive. They need to get worn down by life faster. Know what I mean?
Mighty Outlanders,
Yes,
the
that's me.
time has finally come. You know what must be done. Please remember, you must cleanse as much abyssal energy as you can. This is the only way to prolong the Mountain King's slumber. I am sure you have what it takes.
Why all this confidence in me? We just met. You've known me for like 10 minutes total in cutscenes. Well, I guess the dialogue or story wouldn't move on until he did trust me. So, well,
Hey, bet you're surprised to see me. Didn't think I'd be coming, did you?
surprised to see you. I'm surprised you know me. Who the fuck are you?
Then I thought, I wonder if the ceremony will go any differently with the new flame bearer. So yeah, here I am again.
Welcome.
I still owe you for that picture you took. So once you start,
Oh,
I'll be
you're that
dancing
guy.
to cheer you on. Don't be nervous. You'll do great.
Can you imagine pulling that shit in real life? Where somebody needs something from you and you're just like, dude, sure, I might owe you money and you've done me plenty of favors, but don't worry about it. I'll dance to cheer you on for moral support. So we're good. The fuck is this?
Let's light it up!
I did you a favor, buddy. And you repay me in dance?
Miss Traveler, you're finally here!
Astute
I even
observation.
dragged my uncle out to watch the ceremony.
What about-
Although I'd hoped for the Mollypo name
Jesus
bearer to
Christ, this
perform this
voice.
ceremony, That was never anything to do with you, so please don't take it personally.
I'll
I
take
got
it as
thinking
personally as
last
I
night,
want.
and I realized if the lesson of Molly Poe is to look forwards, then I should accept that my book is gone and start anew. Besides, I'll
True.
have even more
The
to write
Abyss took
about
it.
this time, given this will be our first Turnfire ceremony featuring a flame bearer from another land. I'll be taking detailed notes.
Good luck, Miss Traveler. You got this.
I've got to say, I really respect that they're celebrating my cultural appropriation. Iago? I'm not sure. Like, it might be specifically South American. Like Mexican and Spain and Mexico might speak the same language, but they're fairly different. And the further south you go, the more different it gets. But I know what you mean. It does sound like it. But I think Genshin knows better than I do, honestly. Okay, wino.
How are you doing? Is all in order?
I guess. I brought my fire, boys. What more do I need? Okay, let's go.
I'm counting on you. Don't forget what we talked about. By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Go on.
My brothers and sisters, the time has come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
Hoy do you do? Nom 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 nom, so good. I already told you what I'm eating, so I'm done. I was eating cherry pie with a side of lemon sorbet. You see, the cherry itself was so fucking sour that I gave up on trying to use the ice cream to neutralize it. So instead, I just leaned into the sour, and I think it went better. Sorbet. It's a type of ice cream, which is to say, minus the cream. It's just like fucking fruit juice. Do I bake? Only if you mean the devil's lettuce. Nah, my mother made it for me. Well... I'm somehow offended by the comparison, and yet it's not that far off. So yeah, sure, like a sausage. Yeah, I'm gonna... Do you actually need fire here? Like, didn't I just have to
Go get the
run over
secret
to them?
flame.
Okay. We're doing this.
Nicely done. Off to a good start.
Why is he panicking? There's not even timer. All I have to do is click
Great
these.
stuff.
Oh, I had to click twice. Dude, that was intense. Do you see that?
You're over halfway. Keep it up.
Damn right I am. What's with the music? Why are they pretending like this is hard?
Just one more to go.
Am I gonna activate Pyro Traveler? What do you mean? Have I?
Come on, one last push. The
And I,
final
what are you
sacred
talking about? I thought
flamethrower
that
is
was
up
next
ahead.
patch. Louis from Suit. I don't know who that is! What the fuck is a Louis from Suits? You're stressing me out, man. With your wild accusations. Lawyers! I like how I'm no longer a dinosaur. Also, why are they doing a Mongolian chant now? This
Next,
is not
it's down
Africa.
into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave.
Mongolia's almost on the other side of the fucking world. Like, what? Oh. They want me to do this? Ah!
Almost there. The cave is just up ahead.
Sure is. Bruh. I am
The
so
abyss
good.
presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
How do we do this again? I have to blast it all? What do you mean skip these? Oh, the cutscene? Whoops. Die. Die again. There's too many things to look. Oh, just grab the thing I want, please. Thank you. Jesus. It's just a little too goofy at times. Like, with their attempts to make everything... Oh! Oh no! Franco! No! It's fine. Good night. Sleep tight, man. I hope you get to sleep better soon. I hope you're remaining physically active, because that can affect quite a bit. Like, don't start masturbating on stream or anything, but, you know, every little bit helps. What do you... Dude, it's not the munching that's the issue, okay? It's the slurping the girth that's the issue. Actually, maybe he's into it. Who am I to judge? Either way, sleep tight. Ah! Go further in, it says. Oh, okay. Make up your mind.
There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
Right. Okay, this is apparently a stealth sequence now. What is the point of this? Apparently I can't burn the dinosaur. I've walked through a lot of fire. Game Master?
We've lit up the final altar!
What do you mean, Game Master? What, this one?
That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
I love this dude.
That's him.
Oh no, he
Kangamato,
spilled grape
king
juice
of the
all over
Yuga swords from
himself.
500 years ago.
Aw.
He's very powerful.
He's just a green
He's
Pikachu.
huge.
Look at him.
Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
Should we pretend to purify the king?
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important
gotta
step
be
of the
honest.
ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
I really wish I could transform into Fatty over here. He looks so chubby. He's my spirit animal. He's in the middle of a fight, and his secret technique is eating more.
There's no need this time.
What do you mean?
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing?
It's my
What
grape
is the meaning of
juice!
this?
It's our rift! Wakey wakey.
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Waina, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
What do you think you're doing?
They look pretty reptilian, honestly. Pretty
Solving
accurately.
the Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish Locust! Can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
But
Trinidad does sound Spanish.
I'm sorry, Chief Waina and Elder Trinidad. This is the only way.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination.
Isn't Trinidad like a country or a city? Like, the fact that I don't even know which one it is that really says something about me. Anyway, changed my mind. I don't want the king to die. It was Kenichi's idea. It has nothing to do with me. You should put it all on him.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time.
Damn right. Isn't it like one of the islands in the, not the Caribbean, like north of South America, that area?
What have you done? Oh no! The device is destroyed!
We're all gonna die!
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad!
Damn it, Trinidad.
What are you doing?
He's just sleeping? Still?
No, the Mountain King is waking up. He will cause even more casualties.
Everyone, out! Now!
He probably would have rushed Kenichi and killed him. Oh, okay, it's just BRB? Okay. You have my permission to BRB. Oh no. Good purple eyes.
Well, it seems there is only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made.
What is happening to this dude? He seemed like fine 2 seconds ago, and now all of a sudden he's doing with the fucking villain laugh.
Wow, all according to plan.
Okay, the way that's rotated made it
Take
seem like
me, oh Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
No, you have. Doesn't he have a son? Whoa. It absolutely
Everyone's
looked
still
like a purple
outside.
hit.
We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand.
Have to is a little strong.
As one with wind and cloud. Let me weave you a verse.
Locked up.
Whee! Oh, I am able to stay in the fire.
Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. I can use those against him.
Oh yeah, fuck, no! No!
Yeah, that's it.
Everybody stand! This'll brighten up the place.
Wind strike.
No! Damn it! It was a chance to use Kenichi. Ah! Why does she suddenly have a different... Suddenly she has prototype? Why did they have a voice now?
What do? We can't open the rift!
Maybe we can. Would you heard me? Wait, is that Trinidad's voice?
Put an end to White's at launch shame.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Does it though?
Burkina, I must atone.
I must at one.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined
Whose
vessel
second name was that?
to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kongamato will march ever on until the abyss is stamped out.
Yeah, I don't understand what is happening and why does it seem to have worked out. So he's allowed to live on through what, a curse of atonement? Or I don't fucking.
Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh? Paimon wonders how things are doing now. Let's go ask the chief.
God damn it, I'm so tempted to roll for Kinich. Why isn't there a test button like right here? This is so stupid. Also, they say details here. Why? I should be able to inspect everything here. Like, basic UI design, come on. Oy vey. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I fucking love this music. Speaking of hey, yeah. Yeah. Okay, she is fully upgraded. Well, everything that matters. How much better would this actually be? It would mean even more progs. Fucking honest. What? Her weapon? Okay. I mean, I was about to finish this quest, but I might as well do this. Like, this is one of the slowest shrines for me to do. Except for the fucking pseudo-healer comp I have. Emily's weapon? It's an event weapon. Okay, Jesus Christ. Missive Windspear. Ooh. It's not that good. But her other options aren't better, so... Does give her a shitload of attack, though. You son of a bitch, you listen here. It's better if I had Irina on the team, because then she can get all the damage multipliers via her. There aren't enough characters that actually provide like crit chance and crit damage to the team. What she needed that stick? Like, what else should I have on her?
The Temple of Wisdom.
I like, when I'm using almost any other team other than this shit's so fucking slow.
Lightning,
I see everything.
But like, look how fucking quick Yao kills things. Look at this. Was that 91,000 damage I saw in a hit? I don't even know where the shit's coming from. All I know is number big. Yeah, Rosaria's like the only one who provides crit. Ah, fine. But it happens like 20 times in a second. Maybe I'll get the 60,000.
Strike a pose. Time to shine. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
40,000, that's pretty high. And that wasn't even with Shred. 40,000. 30,000, 14,000. Was that 18? Okay, was that 8,000 or 80,000? Like, again, these fucking numbers, there's so many of them. I can't fucking tell what's going on. Like, if I can get that Nahida crit, it's pretty good. What? No, of course not. Nahida's constellations are part of the point. Deactivate your constellation. Okay, give me a second. Boop. Okay, there we go. Let's see how this goes this time. Now that I hit the deactivate Nahida constellation button.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Let my name echo in song.
But it's really funny how variable the damage is in some of my teams. Like, I told you, I even tried showing like how quickly I can kill things with the Emily team. But depending on whether or not I manage to like remove the fucking pyro debuff, the procs don't happen. And if they move too much, it also doesn't work. But then if I get it like perfectly stacked and everything hits, it like takes half the time. It's so stupid.
Make yourselves at home. I see everything. Yoo-hoo!
You ain't gotta do shit. I'm just saying, this healer shit is an option.
Stay put.
Like, Kuki Shinobu is also supposed to be a healer. So anyway, at least I got this done. You can make any Dendro main DPS so long as you have enough Dendro procs per second, which he does. Like, okay, here's the thing. Either of these characters heal enough on their own. The only slight problem is when you have Fiorina on the team. But even then, they do enough healing if you rotate around them to maintain health over 50%. But if you have them together, you're able to blast this buff to max almost immediately. And that's why I'm doing so much damage in this team. Now imagine if I had this one. But I talked about this before, but there's another character who's pretty similar. If you have this talent, her ult should hit as hard as Xiangling's Pyronado. And if you then put Fiorina in here, it's just fucking stupid. Because if you have that final talent and you have like 1000 elemental mastery, you add 200 extra damage to this thing. Because Kuki can heal and she still does a shitload of damage. I know, but okay. So in this setup, you don't really auto-attack, which means you don't get to benefits from characters like Yeland, where you have to like spam click. But because I'm not auto-attacking, these crabs make more sense. And then all this AoE shit, I can have active while she runs around. And since she does damage while running around, fucking buzzing. Like, again, I think you have like almost 25 fucking radishes flying all over the place over this period, which means you divide that by 3, so you have like 9 quicken procs or spread procs. I have exons? What are you saying? No, most of these characters aren't really good at low constellation. Yaoyo actually is, though. Because her damage isn't actually dependent on anything other than the fact that you spam so many fucking radishes onto a single target that you make them explode, but also your team's health explodes. Like, you heal them for like 3 health bars without even putting points into HP. So long as you have enough energy recharge, that's all you need. How much is my ER? I mean, I don't need that much. I have Favonius Lance. See, I only have 160. Basically nothing. Also, she has a Favonius. And one thing you also got to keep in mind. If you kill the enemy fast enough, you get more particles. Because depending on how much damage you've done to their health bar, they start bleeding particles, and if you kill them, you get particles. I am a Favonius main. Favonius is fucking OP. I should have more Elemental Mastery on her, though. Oh, yeah. So, like, Kuki Shinobu is just really weirdly good, especially with his weapon. Like, when this shit procs, she has like 250 extra Elemental Mastery. So, if I manage to let her Sanctifying Ring hit 3 times while she's on the field, suddenly she has 600 Elemental Mastery just on her own, and then she gets like up to 800 through Nahida. It's insane. It's stupid. It's off the charts. Okay. What I said about Sayu is completely reliant on this final constellation. This adds so goddamn much damage to her that it's kind of goofy. Yeah. So like... If you okay, this number is absurd. You'll never reach it, but if you can reach 2000 elemental mastery, then she'll do 400% extra attack damage on this, which makes it do twice the damage of Xiangling's Pyronado. Also, it heals. Like, it's pretty goofy. And because she can heal and do damage at the same time, that's why you put her in a Fiorina team. Also, because she does damage while not auto-attacking, this thing makes sense now. So you can run around like Sonic and blast ass. Also, even on this character, I'd recommend the Favonius Greatsword. Because unfortunately, this shit can only proc while they're on field. And since you hold this button down for like 10 whole seconds... What? You struggling? Well, it depends on which team you go. I haven't decided how to go her. Like, one team I've considered with her is your favorite character in the world. Because if you have these constellations, running around makes means more damage. Remember, Sayu does damage while moving. Which means if you have a big target you can run through, all these icicles just proc like a motherfucker. How do we even have C6? I don't know. They just kept giving... Like... They could have given me any of the other random characters, but I only have 1 constellation on Amber. Actually... You can go Xiangling, Sayu, Kuki, and then Fiorina. And you'll just create a bunch of fucking explosions. It'll be really funny. I bought some Primo Gems early on when I thought, oh, this is a good game. I'm sure they'll take it in a good directions, and then they just didn't change the things I wanted. So I saw no need to keep paying. Oh, you're an Amber main, are you? I wish they made her better. Like, the whole taunt mechanic should have been more of a thing. Max Amber damage showcase when? I need to set it to like world level 0 first. Okay, anyway. Let me actually finish this mission El Diablo. But, okay. Fuck. I forgot to actually try to use my Raiden Shogun team here, but it goes slower. Like, maybe half as fast. But that's probably partially because of the shrine effect that they have here, where if you don't lose or gain health, you don't get the benefit of the extra crit damage. Like, weirdly enough,
It started to feel like she's not as good as I thought.
Nah, she's good, but she's better in other teams, I think. Like, she can't utilize Irina properly because she gives herself the damage multipliers. So I think she does best in the classic Raiden national team, or whatever the hell they call it. Let's get through this, okay? Together.
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you.
I doubt
Trinidad's
it.
condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body,
Have you
but we
Googled
believe
Trinidad
he'll
yet?
survive.
Guess that's the best news we could hope for.
How? Wait, wasn't it eaten?
Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk taker? First Kanich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
She's back to talking like a baby.
Oh, Elder Trinidad.
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
There's some times where, like, the voice actor's natural voice bleeds through because he's like, ow.
He's fine. Don't worry. He's
You can't
gone
make
to
a
check on the
high-pitched
Mountain
groan.
King. Something most mysterious has happened.
Explain.
After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell is formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism
A
behind it.
cocoon? Is it gonna
But
grow
the
into a
shell
butterfly?
appears to insulate him against the
evolving into
influence of
Butterfree.
abyssal power. It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him.
Okay, how?
I've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame.
Nah, it was
Similar to
bleach.
the way burned wood becomes charcoal. I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy?
Thank God they haven't tried that
A
casually.
good thing, right?
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now
He's
stable.
Wearing
No longer will we need to perform an
Lemon.
annual cleansing ceremony.
Wow. That's amazing.
Okay, I got distracted. Like a miracle. Yeah. So how did that? It was Kanich. He did some sort of weird magic pact bullshit. I fucking know it. Am I ever sleepy? Am I ever not? I'm like the sleepy version of the Hulk. My secret is I'm always sleepy. Is it really just the power of the secret flame?
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history.
Oh. When I'm unsleepy, I'm more like, There you go. Like, imagine a video with 3 overlapping heads talking at the same time. Yeah, exactly. Which is why I try to maintain a relaxed composure.
Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire.
Poor Franku. That fucking ear slurping was probably really hot and a total turn on for him, let's be honest.
And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Here's the story of how we saved the Mountain King. We set him on fire. What the fuck? Oh, you're... What? No, already? All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. Okay, fine, go, leave. Good night. Some of the very first flame. Oh. Transparent, but that was not transparent. I should sleep? No. What do you mean? It's so early. I don't need my brain cells. Fuck them. I'm happier without them.
Whoa! So that was the real Turnfire?
Nah. I made it
I
up.
may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question.
Not even
If anyone
close.
can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name.
It's 5 p.m.
He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
Yeah? Fine. What time is it for you? Yeah, I'm not known for lying about this at all. No, I live in Malaysia with Franco. Okay, we're getting married next week. You're not invited. I don't think I've ever confirmed where you actually are. Was it Malaysia? Frank said he was?
Yeah.
Yeah, not Indonesia. Uh-oh.
Hey, Kinich!
Don't you dare. It's a special day for the both of us. I'm not dement, you are dement. What kind of guy are you?
Hey yourselves. You two doing okay after yesterday?
Okay, is this like for climbing? It has like this, or is this like a belt buckle? Is it got like this hook area? That could be. Why are you so up to date on Southeast Asian economic relations?
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed into the fire.
Well, that's how heroes do.
Sorry, I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
He's so casual. Sorry. Actually, even I had more of a fucking emotion behind that. Sorry, couldn't ask that. This fucking dude. Still, good lizard eyes. Indo has more poor people and their houses are cheaper. Yeah, how cheap the houses are seems to be a pretty good indicator as to the relative economic status, at least. But I don't want to get into this. It's just always been weird to me how a lot of countries are fairly balanced when it comes to income, to cost of living, so that most people get by. But it's as soon as you try to move to another country that the economic discrepancy becomes noticeable. So like how people measure an economy is often almost more political than anything else. How do they have less earthquakes if they're like right next to each other? They will basically share the same fault lines. That doesn't make sense. Oh, speaking of earthquakes, I heard something really fucking interesting. In Zimbabwe, they created a massive artificial lake by just setting up a dam. And apparently, they filled the area with so much water that the weight of it created seismic activity because it caused tectonic shifts. That's fucking nuts. Like, the degree to which humans can fuck up the planet just happens in new and surprising ways every day. What the fuck? I kind of want to visit Africa. An artificial lake. They just trapped water at a specific location, and given enough time, it became so heavy, the Earth's surface just went. Ah! That's a big pool. Do you know how big that pool is? It's like fucking, how much was it? Like 150 kilometers long? It's nuts. I'm kind of surprised I didn't hear about it becoming an environmental hazard. Like making that big of a change can really fuck up the ecology by introducing new life and killing others. So, well, they didn't mess up. That was the plan all along. Seems like it made quite a big positive difference. Improves agriculture, actually improved abundance of just shit to eat. More things live in the lake means more shit for people to eat and animals. So it seems like it was a pretty successful idea. What? I'm saying I'm surprised it wasn't more of a hazard. Because usually when you try to make large sweeping changes to areas like that, it backfires. Or, I mean, haven't you heard about this shit where, like in Australia, they had problems with one animal, so they introduced one animal at a time to deal with the other animal? So it's like, we got so many... we accidentally released rabbits, and now rabbits are everywhere. Okay, so we'll get snakes to kill the rabbits. Fuck, there's snakes everywhere now. We get the mongoose to kill the snakes. Fuck, now there's another thing we have to kill with another thing. It just like keeps going. Like, people have been pretty stupid about this shit in the past. Or sometimes they burn down forests to be able to set up agriculture. You know, shit like that. Some places just have gigantic spiders. Yeah, kangaroos. I mean, unless some of them have escaped. Or kangaroos are only in Australia, yeah. But that's actually one of the animals that they fucked up with. There didn't used to be this many kangaroos before, but because they killed, like, what was it, dingoes and Tasmanian tigers and other things. I don't think Tasmanian tigers hunt kangaroos. But anyway, they killed wildlife that would usually prey on the kangaroos. But now there's nothing to prey on the kangaroos, so they're fucking everywhere. And they're seen as a fucking vermin, basically. Where if you see one, people hope you shoot them because they're like deer where they jump into the road and people crash into them and it just causes problems. You want to feel their tummy pocket? That's disgusting. You might as well stuff your finger in your belly button. Would you do that to another person? Just dig into the belly button? Disgusting. I would. I would stick my tongue in it. Like, I don't know why this is where my brain goes, but I see the pouch on a kangaroo and I think, what would happen if you like pulled it as hard as you could? Do you think there's kangaroos jumping around with like torn flaps? Just, it doesn't seem like that sort of evolution appears without a downside, is all I'm trying to say. It doesn't feel like it's purely beneficial. Also, I want to feel your tummy pocket.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahow die of laughter?
Tasmanian tigers are fucking adorable. You also have Tasmanian devils, which seem pretty similar. Wait, no, the Tasmanian tiger has like stripes on its ass. The Tasmanian devil is like completely black. But I think they're pretty closely related. Also, I'm not even sure they're on Australia, if I'm being honest. But when most of these animals are extinct, it doesn't matter because they're not on any continent anymore. Is he jerking off? What is this motion?
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Kanich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to,
die?
Intending to what?
Die!
Do the same thing as Burkina.
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost. But now I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
Well, you know, a whole bunch of fire.
Saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night. And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, climb on that you decided to pay for it with your life.
So you've heard that rumor too.
Thematically.
I'm afraid I can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me too.
Did he give up his name?
Well,
like, what happened?
If you don't know, there's probably no one in the world who does.
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
The Mountain King? Then, what price did he pay?
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want. It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina and for the tribe. That's the price he paid.
Alright, so how is
that the actual reason he's alive?
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory. But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with.
Weird turn of events, if I'm being honest. I'll be a training dummy for you from now on. Is that health-wise? Is something else bothering you?
Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
Classic. too good for him.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home. Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the Abyss, but time has been less kind to its soul. It was ground to a pulp long ago.
But we saw him
Is that
come
your
back to
snoring?
his senses yesterday.
That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked, as you humans would say.
Why do
It
they
went
look
out
like
with a bang.
kangaroo-tiger hybrids? Probably because they live in an environment where the stripes are beneficial and they're related to the kangaroos. Like Australia, there aren't possums found almost anywhere else. Like, you have 1 or 2 types in America. I have no idea how they got there. But Australia and New Zealand and some of those other islands have a bunch of them. Why do you assume a tiger fucked a kangaroo? It might not be as weird as you think. In China? Oh, wait, yeah, some of them actually made it to England. I think they must have escaped. You have these tiny deer that actually have fangs, and they're carnivorous. Or omnivorous. They have fangs. So imagine a deer with fangs. Depending on which environment they're on, they evolve to be able to eat different things. I can't remember. I think like Tick-Tick, or you... I might be confusing that with a small African antelope type thing. But vampire deers, yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's pictures of deer with like blood around their mouth and it looks fucking weird. It looks like something straight out of a horror show. But if you just Google fanged deer or Chinese carnivorous deer or something, you should be able to find it. Google can work with context clues.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward. That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the future.
How the fuck did you...
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now, too. Thank you for your help, Traveler. I owe you one.
Nah, you already gave me that gift.
Yeah, that's right. You caught Enjo for us, remember?
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade.
There's some
if you
really
lost
fun
out.
animals
That's on
out in the
him.
world.
It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends now. You don't know us anything.
Enjo? Who the fuck was Enjo again? Oh, the Abyss guy. I think one of the most disgustingly adorable creatures I've ever seen is the sugar glider. That one's worth looking up. People actually try to have them as pets because they're also social animals. You should usually pair them, I think, if you get one, but I think they're considered exotic, so it's probably not something you can easily get your hands on.
Friends? But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't in good conscience accept it for free. So promise me, if you need anything in the future, you'll come to me. For
Fine,
you,
I'll suck your dick.
I'll do anything.
Aww. Oh yeah. When this cutscene ends. Oh, this dude.
So, in the end, only poor little Hoonie got the sad ending?
Yeah,
This fucking dude.
everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to suffer?
What happened to Trinidad? Is Trinidad dead?
It'll be okay. Your dad will get better soon.
No, wait, what the
Toba,
fuck?
you're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. But it was all the Mountain King's fault.
Huh?
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story.
Oh, he's got one now?
Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the turnfire after last time.
That's good phrasing.
That's why I came back, to make it up to you.
I wish they had better writers so you could have more shit like, before you roll your eyes out of your skull.
All right.
Like, just having fun with linguistics.
Do you know what
is a good way to keep it
loves
good.
the most about your people?
What?
Your extreme sports.
Huh?
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping? It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
Oh, such a nice friend.
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while.
This is Enjo.
In the
He's
hands
part of the
enemy,
abyss.
I was
Why is he sitting here?
scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Oh, it was so humiliating. A horrible experience to look back on. Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Huni. I was in the same position. But in the end, I made it through, and I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even managed to reunite with my friend.
Is that it? The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times. Sorry, Uncle Sanka, but you're not cut out to be a teacher.
Very smart, Huni, but not quite smart enough.
Now die.
What I'm trying to tell you is that after I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family. So, I thought you might like to see her too. She's right behind you. Turn around and see.
Another trick about not turning back? I'm not falling for that one again. Huh?
What is it, a Digimon? What's with the fucking headband? Bro, chill. Maybe they'll show up on the next banner. I need it. Okay, what's the point of this? Okay, and I'm gonna continue the other quest. Yes. Wait, when did they start with this shit? Trackable quests nearby? They should have more of that. Or increase the radius on it. Like, I just get annoyed when I... Oh, okay. Good night. I'll keep talking to myself in case somebody sees me. I mean, a quiet stream, could you imagine? That'd be embarrassing. Way less embarrassing than talking to myself, though, right? Oh, we're at playing ground. Noise. Sleep tight. How close am I to leveling? Pretty damn close. I'll just wait until I harvest shit. I need one more of these, though. One more attack, I mean. I was gonna point out one thing, though. This skill's fucking busting. This is like 14 hits. A lot of procs. Why am I worried? Unless we're getting anything. Who's making that? Sounds adorable. Yes. Sure hope I don't bring the wrong elements. It's So the ruins below are the ruins of the... What's he called again? Whoa, shit. Sage of the Stone Flame. Still the entrance looks like something weird is blocking it. Just as I thought, the Sage's trail has already begun. Do we need to break the barrier? Didn't think I'd have to use my wall passing jutsu so soon. As if you could even do that. According to the accounts of the ancient scrolls of our tribe, Sage of Stolen Flame seemed to have strongly believed that humans could guide and lead Saurians, thus attaining a future far brighter than the age of the ancient dragons. Perhaps he felt guilty, or he stole the secrets using phlogiston from none other than dragonkind. And this gnawing guilt led a hope that humans and Saurians could get along, living in peace as equals. Perhaps that is what drove him to leave behind the token here. According to ancient scrolls, humans and Saurians have both have their place. What are these things? That's about as clear as mud. Sorry, forgive my ineloquence. I believe it means that humans and dragons must each stand in their respective positions to receive their token. Still, to ask a Saurian to act in accordance with what a human wants is difficult indeed. Nah, just point. It's true as part of the tribe's trials. The reason one must cultivate an understanding between human and Saurian. The appointment doesn't totally get what you're saying when it comes to invisible bond. We're the creme de la creme, the cream of the crap. Isn't that right? Sure. Now stand over there. Now please try opening the barrier blocking the entrance. Okay, how do... Oh! During this trial, I can switch perspectives. Yes! Power. I need to move forward together. You're gonna give me an item to do it, or you're just gonna... Oh, he's pretty fast. So the ancient scrolls were right. Really, you're just gonna wait there? He's fast enough. Ooh. Are there any waypoints I missed? Jesus Christ!
I wonder who this could be from.
Great, he's gonna function as a jump scare from now on.
Yeah.
Jesu Cristo Santa Maria Tex-Mex. Okay, fucking too cool. What's wrong? Too high up for you? It's alright. Just cling to the trowel and hold Parma's hand and you'll be fine. Sure. The extra weight won't be a problem. Oh, nice fish. Swim, damn you! I thought he just died in the water. My guy? He's fine. Like I said. Ooh! Chosen dragons over this door and enter the hallway. From here, step into the audience hall. The audience hall. Oh, looks like a real entrance to the ruin is over there, and just like the entrance to the first town, there's a strange barrier. Yep. I stand below the yellow device on the left, green. Yellow? It's orange! It even says closer to red, but okay. And the route is different too. We'll only be separated for a little bit, but we'll still be in sight. If you're scared, just raise your closer or towards an aurora as loudly as you can. You gotta piece your pants. She doesn't come, maybe? Why'd you look so happy all of a sudden? Okay, get over there. Move. Sandshrew can also use the mechanism? For real? How are we supposed to get him there? Okay, do me the favor. Can he jump over there? Wahoo. Really? Ugh, I can't jump like the other ones. Can I activate it from there? How? How? Literally how? Okay, there has to be something that I don't understand.
Yeah.
Don't tell me I need to get him over here. No. And make him teleport, please. Don't make me actually have to. Well. Sounds you goofball. Oh, for fuck's sake, are you kidding me? That is just annoying. That is just aggravating. I don't like that. And then we need to move this so that we can jump back atop. Like I haven't clicked this button enough. Oh, fuck. This is fine. Piece of cake. As long as I don't waste my time not knowing about mechanisms. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do for now. Look the fuck around. Oh wow, you did a great job. Accenture is getting more and more reliable. Try and have him. He is way more reliable than Paimon. Eat shit, little dude. Yeah, stop praising. I feel like I can understand it. Maybe we may finally got a connection. Official ingredients. That's called a Pavlovian response, you little shit. Wow, hell spooky. Almost a goddamn terror in all the right ways. Once we find it, we have a huge feast to celebrate. Okay, let's move. Now switch character, why? Okay, nothing down here. Just wasting my time. Wow. Complete waste of time.
Time to go.
What? Sure is one of those sigils.
A fateful offering.
Wait, what are they called? Inscriptions? Inscriptions? Swear upon the spelunky. I'm descended to realms above, stowed seeds from the flame. When shall stop them? All of parting vows. Oh my god! Ah! Okay, maybe I should save this. For when there's people to witness. It's the sigil thing. First when Pamela's heard, Sandra made that sound. A huge mural. People each holding something round in their hand. Yes, it is the sun. What's with one of them having a weird... What do you mean? It's a Saurian dragon. People say... dragon, yes. Each holding a golden ring. Sure it's a ring? An orb? I think it was the tale of Pakal and Monk who were discussing about the first Pyre Archon on the Sage of the Stolen Flame, maybe? Hmm? That really was the case. Doesn't mean the Sage of the Stolen Flame and the first Pyre Archon. One of them was a dragon. By which one of them? First, we can rule out the Pyre Archon. Oh, so that means the Sage of the Stolen Flame is actually a dragon? Betrayer of his kind. Ooh. Because you saw the same golden design on that floating island. So that sage was also behind us falling into that place when we first came to Natland, and is also linked to dragons? Chosen of dragons. That means the message back there didn't mean chosen by the great Tepetlosaurus here by the sage? Or perhaps chosen by Sandra. Oh. Possible too. Strange. Chosen dragons, come forward, come forward. Pass through the corridor to your left and right, and the path will unfold before your eyes. Eh? What's the matter? The golden design says you have to go through from both sides, but it looks like both entrances have their own barriers and mechanisms. Could it be that both humans go one way and dragons go the other? Wow, segregation already! I thought it was a forward-thinking country. Oh. Hang in there, buddy. If it is, we can still back out. It's really too much. We can wait until you're ready and try again. Although these runes are going anywhere. If we want to stop this, say so. Ra-ro-ra. Ra-ra. Oh, he's a brave little fella. Get out as fast as you can if things get dangerous. Nothing's more important than life, not even treasure. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Faith is a foreign concept for dinosaurs, is it? Ooh, there we go. Bureau of Sworn Pledges added to your archive. I kind of wish they made the is it travel log? No, that's just books material. Where the fuck does it go? Oh, geography. Here we go. Made these viewpoints more worth collecting. Also, where the fuck is this? Like, it didn't originally exist when you started playing, so there's a bunch that I probably haven't got. Greenstone for really? Cancer? What? Oh, this is annoying. Okay. I assume I've gotten everything. But is there actually a reward for it? Like, this place is all about tourism. Or this game is all about tourism, isn't it? That's what I like to think, anyway. So then why don't they give more of a reward? These places. Fire Thief's Secret Isle? Chamber of the Nitrite, what the fuck? Spoilers. Hold on. Guess I'll save this for tomorrow. Is there really... Oh, no, deeper in. I thought it was the way I came. Okay. I assume I haven't gotten enough marks to do anything. Why do you have all these different colors? Is there a pattern to where I found them? I haven't been paying attention. Well, isn't the best way to play. God damn it, there was something I was thinking about. Oh yeah, what the fuck are these for? To lure the children? God damn it, I can't remember what the hell I was looking